All right, Candle Range Theory Trader back with you with another video looking at some live analysis. It's been a while since I've done a video like this, just talking you through a watch list that I'm building. So let's go through it, and I'll talk you through what I see, and then if anything works out, part two, I will share the trades that I take. So here's what I see: 8-hour chart, 9 o'clock candle three is all we're looking for. So this one, I see a possible candle three that could be forming. So what we do is we draw our fib around candle one, and we be sure to note that this is a long. So my trading range is I want price to retrace around the middle of candle one. That's all I look for. So I'm going to mark EU for a long. But again, it's got to come back. If it doesn't come back, there's just no trade there. Okay, I don't gamble. So we'll mark that one. But this is a good candle two, swept below candle one, closed above it in this case. So we'll see if we can get a continuation on that one. EuroCAD. Yeah, this here is what I want to see EU do today. See candle two swept the low, closed above, and then candle three retraced and then exploded to the upside. So I want to see EU do this same thing, retrace and then go to the upside. But we'll see. But for now, though, on EuroCAD, I don't think computer's going kind of slow. It's another one. I mean, if it retraces, it retraces, but I doubt it. That's kind of a large size, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. That's going to be a heavy retrace, though, so I'm not that optimistic about this one, but I'll keep an eye on it. Euro New Zealand. I'm sorry. Yeah, Euro New Zealand. I actually took this last night. This is candle three right here. This would have been like a candle four, but there's nothing for 9 o'clock that I'm interested in for that one, so we'll keep going. Let's see. This one I had marked last night, but it did not play out. I didn't take that either. Plus, there was Australian news. Candle three. You could have like an imperfect candle three here. This could be like a candle one and an imperfect candle two, but I'm not interested in that. So we'll keep going. Okay, this looks good for a possible candle three continuation. I really like that for that one. So again, we want to see price retrace, even if it retraces a little bit to the daily open here. Let me see. Let me drop down real quick and see if there's any fair value gaps around the daily open. And there is. Yeah, if it can, this might be good to take like right now. Well, not right now, but like as soon as 9 o'clock comes, I might hop in this as soon as 9 o'clock comes. We'll see. It might come down a little more, so we'll see. But any one of these gaps in here, or even this one, if this gap can hold, yeah, that could be a good trade there. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Plus two, this looks like a tight range. This range here is 27 pips. So yeah, that might be a good move to the upside there. So we'll mark pound dollar for a long. Okay, so let's keep going. Pound New Zealand. This was candle, well, that's like an imperfect, like candle one, candle two, candle three, kind of an imperfect, basic swing low. But yeah, that doesn't interest me. Keep going. Same deal here. Nothing interesting there. You might get a continuation on that one, but I'm just not interested in that. Keep going. Okay, this one, that's an old CRT range I had. Where's the high of the day? Oh, that's the high of the day. This one could be a short, but it's like imperfect. If I do that and this and that. But a better circumstance would be if this candle here in 3 minutes closes below this candle one and then try to find a continuation. But it would have to I would like for it to retrace and then go down. I'll keep an eye on it, but I'm not optimistic. I just exited CAD yen short because this is the weekly candle range theory and it just closed back inside the range. So this one, do I want to hop back in this one? Let me see. Hold on. Based on the 8-hour, is this a candle one, candle two? No, this would be candle three right here. So that'd be like a candle four continuation. I'm not interested in really trading that, so I'll pass on that. Could keep going, but I'm just not interested in it right now. Euro, this one's tricky. It could be forming a short. We'll mark it. Whoops, not that one. I got 2 minutes till the 9 a.m. open. Because this could be a fake out. This is not on my high priority list, but I'll mark it. I'll still have a short bias on this one. And sometimes when it gets confusing, what you can do is go to the bigger time frame. See if you can find any daily candle 2, candle 3, or just the last CRT on a higher time frame, and see if this could possibly be an imperfect CRT high where they're eliciting longs and then they're just going to tank the market. So if we go back out to the daily, you got kind of an imperfect CRT, candle 1, candle 2, candle 3 right here, and then candle 4 continuation. And then this could be candle 1, candle 2. See, so this right here could be candle 3 long because it swept this low, closed inside of it. So this one I'm going to forego. I'm not going to trade that one. I just believe there are better setups. Now this is a little cleaner here, but let me see. This gray line here, I believe, is the weekly CRT high. Yeah. So for me to take this one, which I still may, and again, you don't have to do all this. I do take a look at the higher time frame sometimes just to try to eliminate confusion. This is candle 1. This is candle 2 on the weekly. So I'm anticipating candle 3 right here on GJ, but candle 3 to the downside. But before I take it, it needs to close back inside the range. I do not trade candle 3 outside the range. So I'll set a price alert right there inside the range. And then let me go back to the 8 hour. Yeah, and if I can get if price closes back inside this range here, I'll take it short and capitalize on a fair value gap. And this could be if we zoom in on the 8 hour, see, this could be a candle 1, candle 2, candle 3 to the downside. It could be. But for me, I want to capitalize on momentum that's already there. So this candle needs to drop about 30 pips before I consider getting into it. So, because based on the weekly range. All right. So that's that. So we'll keep an eye on GJ. Let's see. AJ, I think AJ was the same thing, but let's go to it and see. Yeah, same deal. This is a short. See, and I already had a price alert set on this one, but this is why you don't trade outside the range, because price is still going up. So it could come back, but it's got a price. Make sure price comes to you. Don't predict, just react. So I want to react on price, the momentum already being in place, and then I just want to capitalize on the momentum to the downside. So we'll leave this alone for now. NJ is already going. This was based on the weekly, but let's go. Let me see. This was the weekly here, like that. That's the weekly CRT, but let's go to the 8 hour. And sometimes the signals will conflict, but you'll get, like, see, this will be a candle 1, candle 2. So some people might read this as a candle 3 to the upside. But if you're trading the higher time frame, at least based on CRT market structure, I would be short on this one. So I wouldn't care so much about this CRT here. But since the signals are conflicting, I'm just going to forego it and go to another pair that's a little cleaner. I'd rather take Aussie yen short than this one long. Even if it works out, I don't care. Okay, Swiss. You know, you could have a 1, 2, 3 long. Yens can be real tricky because out of all the pairs that trend, yen seems to really trend the most. So, where it's just relentless. But it swept both sides. That's the high, that's the low. I don't like to see when candle 2 creates the high and low of the day, because then it's kind of like a 50-50. Okay, which way do I want to go? So there's just better setups. These are mainly my backups. The only one I'm going to take a look at is Euro Swiss, and I'm not interested in that. And I'll take a look at a couple of these dollar pairs. Okay, so this could be a short here, but it does not look like it wants to come back. But I'll still mark it. Let's see what CAD's doing. Yeah, I don't see anything there for that one. So And sometimes you can also check the daily just to see what's what, but I don't see anything there. Okay, so our watch list so far is, let's see, and I try to delineate. Okay, so AJ was weekly, NJ is still weekly, Euro Swiss was weekly long, GJ was weekly short. So the main ones I'm looking at for the 8 hour are Euro dollar long, which is already going. Look at that, pound dollar's already taken off. I think I'm gonna hop in this one for a 1-to-1. It's already going. It's after 9. So I'm a little late to the party, but let's see that gap there. And I'll take an entry. I'm gonna do it on my phone though, not on here. This is TradingView. But let's see, 2020 is kind of small. 40-40. We'll try a 30-30 long on that one. Unless, let me check one more. That's a little bit of a big stop loss. Let me see what this one's doing. And sometimes it won't retrace. Let me see if I can get one off the daily open on this one. Okay, this is better. Yeah, I'll do this one. Okay, I'm going to take dollar yen short because of the daily open. Based off this fair value gap, I think it's going to give me a tighter stop. Yeah, that's a better stop loss right there. So I trade on my phone. So let me grab my phone real quick. Take this entry. $20 pip stop loss, 20 pip take profits. That's pretty much the whole video though. So that's what I look for. I'm just putting it in, so bear with me. And sometimes it happens right at 9. So I'm anticipating just a straight drop at this point. If it wins, it wins. If it doesn't, I'll only lose a little bit. And plus, I've already withdrawn my profit for today, so I'm pretty happy about that. But hopefully I can get a couple entries on this, and it can be a pretty good day. Now, thank God for that. Okay. All right, and we are in on a short. Okay, great. Okay, so as long as, so remember again, what we're looking for is we want this gap right here to hold. If this gap gets taken out, I'm going to exit the trade before it hits my stop loss. Okay, but I just got a 20 pip stop loss, 20 pip take profit. That's all I look for. Okay, so hope that helps. You know, I only trade one trade at one. I only take one trade at a time, though. I don't try to take all of these and try. Now, you know, this is good enough for me. So that's it. Hope you got something out of that. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Have a great rest of your day, and take care.